Alright, we are at the Seattle RV Show 2020 looking at the Bigfoot truck campers. This is a 25C 10'6" model. And I would like to thank GoPro for the failed audio recording in this. The audio keeps coming in and out. Okay, so we are going in and taking a look at the Bigfoot 10'6" camper. It's got a nice queen-sized bed. There's a fantastic vent over the bed, so you have good ventilation right there in bed. Hot days you can either blow in or blow out depending on what feels best. There are a couple of overhead lights next to the headboard, on the headboard, and it looks like some nice storage cabinetry. There's a wardrobe closet on the left, comes with blinds, and the windows are thermal glass, insulated glass. This is a Norcold refrigerator, and it's a decent sized one, not quite as deep as the Dometic fridges. This is another wardrobe cabinet. There's a coat hanger, shirt hanger in there, a couple of drawers beneath it, and it has a nice stainless steel 3-burner range oven. More cabinets over the working countertop surface. You can see the kitchen area there, sink at the far end. Okay, so you can see that there are some lights over the counters, so that's good to have. That's the dinette. Just kind of looking around here aimlessly. I'm trying to guess what it was that I was talking about when I recorded this because the audio was lost. Okay, now this is the bathroom. This bathroom is a dry bath. There's the shower compartment. Has a skylight in it for extra height. And you'll see the sink is tight to the toilet, and so it's actually not placed very well. It's kind of gets in the way when you're trying to sit in the bathroom. So we're looking from the back of the camper towards the front. It's got a kind of a wood plank look flooring in it. I think it was a vinyl type floor. $41,995. And now we are going to walk in and look at the NorthernLite 8'11". NorthernLite has really nice cabinetry in it. So there you can see it's a wet bath, and the bathroom has adequate room in it. Mirror. It has a fantastic fan. It's very bright in there. It has all that white plastic or fiberglass, and so it's very bright inside. You can see the toilet paper roll holder is all the way up at the ceiling. I don't know why they put it up that high. Then the thing I didn't like was that divided compartment for the toilet and shower, and then you can see there's a slot between them, and it looks like maybe the curtain slides into that, but it also kind of made me think that that's going to be kind of a tough one to clean. Okay, so this is the dinette. NorthernLite makes a pretty nice dinette, and their upholstery feels real good and solid, strong. Queen size bed. NorthernLite puts a ventilating mat under their mattresses, and it is there to reduce moisture. So you can see the TV over the cabinet there. It's got the swing out awning type insulated glass windows. There's the stove, nice 3-burner stove. And there's a cover, work surface cover for the sink, and they give you a nice sink too. Those there were 3 blocks there that show the wall construction with a sandwich of 1-inch styrofoam between the inside and outside of the walls. They have mirrored face on the refrigerator. It's a good sized wardrobe closet in the back, so we are in the back of the camper looking forward. It's got a nice pass-through window up front there above the step. And there's the furnace. And okay, so now we're looking at, this is the Clamshell Design. Both Bigfoot and NorthernLite are a fiberglass upper and lower clamshell, and then the 2 bolt together at that joint. So they're very good, very watertight. They both have Happy Jacks, and I'm not the biggest fan of Happy Jack, but I guess it works. So this is another, I think it's a big, no, this is a NorthernLite 9'6" Sportsman. And you see that it has the nice wood cabinetry again. Fantastic fan on the ceiling, a nice big double LED light in the ceiling. You notice that sink there though, it is kind of, the position of that sink makes it tight for you to sit in there. And I'll give it a test sit here in a second and you can see what I'm talking about. So you see how the sink kind of forces your left leg in, so it's not really a good positioning on that sink. And there's the fantastic type vent. It's not a fantastic vent, it might be a max fan or something, but still a very good usable bathroom. You see they have a nice big wardrobe closet. There's a heat duct vent inside of it, and I guess that I was talking to the factory rep, and the venting in the camper isn't actually venting heat to the locations, it's drawing cold air away from those locations and back to the furnace, where the furnace blows it out and around. And so those vents, I guess the concept is to draw them, draw the heat towards them. So there's a glass top stove, and then it has a enameled stamped steel grill grate on top of it. And there's the dinette again. And there's the queen bed and a wardrobe closet on the left side of the bed, a couple of low cabinets to either side for stashing socks and shirts and whatever. That's a shelf for the TV. There's a couple of cabinets above the sink. This is the entertainment center radio. The sink has a cover for it. There's the little cabinet above. Then I noticed the sheet metal, the flat under the range hood, and I don't especially like that. I like to have the range hood come out and capture the smoke and then hold it inside and blow it out, and that looks like it would deflect smoke out from under the cabinet and into your face. So there was a small microwave inside of that cabinet. So we are in the front of the camper looking back across the kitchen and dinette and out the back door. And now we're in the back looking forward. NorthernLite does make a really nice camper, I gotta say. $42,300. I was looking for the volumes for fresh gray and black water and then the propane, but I did not see that on the table. Okay, we are gonna go out and look at the next camper. And this next one is a NorthernLite 10-2. And so you can see down the way there, you can see the power plug and all the connections are on the left side of the camper. There's an outside shower inside of that cover, and the round thing right after that is the city water connection. Okay. And over on this side, it has a compartment outside there. Happy Jacks again. That is the scissor arm for the rear awning. It also has a side awning. Oh, I guess we're not going to go in that one. We're going to go into the Palomino Popup camper. They have that yellow, black, red tape on the doorway, and even with that tape there, people were still hitting their heads on it. So this has a kind of a vinyl canvas fabric around it with clear plastic windows. It's not an insulated wall like an outfitter pop-up camper has an insulated flexible wall, but these ones are just a thin wall. And so there is the step. Not a lot of cabinet space inside of it because it is a pop-up. It feels very open inside because there's nothing on the walls and only a limited amount of stuff on the for kitchen cabinets, and the shower or bathroom is just a small thing. You'll see that in a second. So not a lot of cabinet space up there. And it does have the fantastic vent right over the bed. So it's got a long bench seat for the dinette. And to the left there, that's the bathroom and shower. But I did not see shower valves in there. So I'm not sure exactly how you turn the shower on. I did not see where the valves for it were. But they must be around there somewhere. Otherwise it wouldn't have a shower curtain. There's an outlet in there too for shaving or whatever. It's got a 2-burner propane cooktop, no oven. There's cabinet and another cabinet there. It's got a small fridge. So it has just a little fridge and enough to hold maybe 2 half-gallons of ice cream tightly. So the pop-up camper, it's a niche market, and for some people it's a good way to go if you want that low overhead so that you can have better clearance going down trails and up through the mountains. And that is a crank up vent top, but you can put an air conditioning unit there. So I think it is pre-wired for air conditioning. Where the wire comes up to it, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're just taking a step back and looking forward into the camper. And that is it, the Polomino. Okay, now we are going to look at the 10.2 NorthernLite. $44,000. And again, there's that nice cabinetry that NorthernLite is known for. So this one has a bit more space in the bathroom, and this is a wet bath. I personally prefer the wet bath because it gives you more cabinet space. You only use the shower once in a while, and the bathroom will dry out fairly quickly, so it's just more useful for me to have that extra cabinet than it is to have a dry bath shower stall. So there is the air conditioning unit. It's got a Hikey escape hatch, and now we're going to get more video with better audio. And back to the 10.2, you can see that I am 6'1" and I have about 4 or 5 more inches of space between my head and the bottom of the air conditioner, and that was always a problem for Dalton. His head would scrape on the air conditioning unit. So Dalton, you might want to look back into a NorthernLite. It looks like they raised the ceilings inside here. And again, NorthernLite, they always had this really nice cabinetry, nice wood finish in here. So yeah, you know, I might have to, I really liked the Arctic Fox 865 no slide version, but I might actually have to reallocate the #1 prize to the NorthernLite 10.2. It's got the nice sized fridge. I like these door handles. The door handle has the latch, and that mirrored panel on the door is just nice. You've got a little storage over the bunk or over the dinette area, and the dinette area has a decent size to it. There's the sink. You've got some decent storage under here. I'm assuming that's like a propane compartment up there. Utility or utensil drawer. And here are some of the things with it. These, I think, what is this for your air conditioner? Fantastic vent remote control. These are your tanks. I have this same unit in my SNES and I'm not really happy with it. I don't think it's a very reliable unit. It gives erroneous readings. Clock. Thermostat. Got a little bit of a closet here, and here, and here. There's your awning control. Solar charge controllers, and then it has a USB outlet on it too. So that's kind of nice. I'll have to find out more about the solar system that's in this. And there's the furnace. There's a duct for the furnace, another duct for the furnace here, and here, speaker, TV, 1, 2, 3 furnace ducts. That's a lot of furnace ducting for a truck camper. Okay, I would have thought there would be a furnace duct in the bathroom too, which is always nice to have. Okay, so yeah, I think I may just reallocate a tie in first place, because what I did like is having the bathroom here and the fridge here and the tunnel between the bedroom and the living space, and then you can have the door shut here. So There's so many different things that you can do, but you can only do one of them in each given space. Okay, let's head on outside. This is the front looking back. Lots of nice lighting in here, all LEDs with the multi-flat panel inside of the fixtures. There's the fantastic vent. And this is the back looking forward. And then just something that's kind of dressy is it has the blue lit controls on the oven. I don't know if I would really need that, but I guess there's got to be a gimmick once in a while. Okay. Okay, so Kelly's going to look at the 10-foot 2. Huh?
What's this one?
This is the one Dalton had. This is a 10-foot 2 NorthernLite. Okay, this is the Bigfoot 25C106. I don't think we looked in this one yet. Dry bath. That sink is kind of tight on the toilet. You see how the sink is squeezing into my rib cage, and the towel bar is in my rib cage the other way, so it's a little bit of a tight squeeze in here. The bathroom has the skylight in it. Okay. Nice dinette.
What is this?
Nice bed.
It sure makes a huge difference when you get that wide hallway. This really feels a lot narrower.
Yeah. Well, this is the Bigfoot. It's built very, very similar to the NorthernLite.
But it's like we can't pass each other in the hallway.
No.
That's a similar kind of bedroom.
Yeah, and it's got a nice.
I see what he means. Like, you know, you get something that's really real good, and the quality is nicer than that.
It's got a nice wardrobe closet, and then it's got a little bit of a wardrobe while there's TV there. And then a little wardrobe here. Yeah. And then it's got a big wet bath, and there is the kitchenette. Okay. Well, the other thing too is sitting on the commode there.
That's annoying.
The sink is punching in my rib cage on one side and the towel bar on the other side. So
that's not. I mean, for me it'd be okay, but who needs a window?
Well, it'd probably be tight for you too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do like
close the curtain.
I do like separate showers.
And then the skylight's kind of nice too.
Yeah, this is not comfortable.
Mm-hmm. And there is looking forward. Okay. Come on. I didn't notice there's a trap door on the sink right there, or a little trap door in the floor.
Do you want me to open it?
No, that's all right. This is the Bigfoot 9-foot 6-inch. . 'Cause, 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 ' There's the Dinette Queen Bed. So it's pretty much the same floor plan as the other. Fiberglass shell construction. And then here is the little trap door. So, yeah, that's kind of handy.
Little cold box.
Beer.
Yeah.
Secret beer compartment.
Just make that wider. Just wider enough, and that way we're not on top of each other.
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference. And it's a little taller, too.
Oh, open the bathroom door. Yeah, so this one's a wet bath.
Oh, look how cozy that is.
Yeah, that's still cozy.
Oh, cozy.
Okay. And the kitchen's smaller. So I'm poured out there. Pop.
Come here. Come on.
He's a lot bigger than he used to be. Archie.
Oh.
Oh, he got it. I got it.
You have to get it every now and then.
You lose.